I'm going to start out this video with an overview of the Pima Pistol Club that hosts the 2-gun action challenge match every month. There are two 50-yard bays that the match uses. This one is where Stage 1 is normally held. You'll get a peek over the berm here at where Stage 4 is normally held. The building in the upper right is where you will pay your match fee. Restrooms and classrooms are also located there. Once you have paid your match fee, you will sign in for the match at the small building located between the two 50-yard bays. The wooden overhangs at the back of these 50-yard bays are a more recent addition intended to prevent ricochets from leaving the range. This is the 200-yard rifle bay. Sometimes it is used to its full extent, other times it is used for only 50 or perhaps 100 yards. This is typically where Stage 3 of the match is held. The 50-yard bays for Stages 1 and 2 are off to the left. There is a pathway off to the left up here where Stage 4 is held, behind the berms for Stages 1 and 2. There is a procedure in place for squads on Stages 3 and 4 to switch. Squad 4 does not exit the bay until Squad 3 moves in to relieve them, having called a ceasefire. This is my match video for the 2-gun action challenge match, June 17th, 2017. I competed in Armored Division wearing my Faro Concepts Slickster plate carrier with United Armory steel plates. The rifle I used is my KE-15 action carbine with Aimpoint T2 micro and 3-power magnifier. The pistol I used is my KE-19 Charlie Stealth Special with Leupold Delta Point Pro. This stage began with the shooter inside a vehicle engaging 3 steel targets.
That's a hit.
With steel that requires hits being called, if you recognize that you made the hit, sometimes you need to be assertive with the range officer. Once those 3 targets are hit, the shooter then has to move the dummy out and exit the vehicle. Those same targets will be re-engaged from these barrels. Once those 3 targets are hit, the shooter must move uprange. Notice that I turn the rifle around so that it faces downrange, not breaking the 180. It also allows me to move more quickly than using other techniques moving uprange. From this final position, there is an MGM spinner target. I was first armored and first overall on this stage. This stage began with the shooter lying on their back, engaging several paper targets. Using a red dot makes these targets much easier to engage. Because I don't have limited eye relief, I can see through the aim point at this weird angle and make the hits. I do, however, take some extra shots because of the lack of stability. Once I'm done with those targets, the muzzle needs to stay downrange while I run uprange and shoot a couple steel targets. Hit. Now I need to neutralize all these falling steel and hit the steel at the back of the range at 50 yards with my pistol. I was first armored and second overall on this stage.
Right.
On this stage, the shooter engages sequences of paper and steel targets from each position. One component to winning or losing this stage is how quickly the shooter gets into the prone position and out of the prone position. The other component is the paper is scored, so hits outside the 0 zone can add penalties quickly. Using a bipod on this stage makes everything much easier.
Steel only.
I did not drop any shots outside the 0 zones. I was first armored and third overall on this stage. In the end, I was first armored and first overall at this match. Thank you for watching, and come back again for more match and multi-gun competition content.